let's talk about something that's got everyone talking in Hawaii right now. Whether you live here or you're planning your next vacation here. Starting in 2026, Hawaii will officially become the first U.S. state to introduce a statewide green fee, an environmental surcharge slapped onto tourist lodging. Hotels, vacation rentals, resorts, no one's exempt. And the goal? Raise around $100 million every year. But here's the question we're diving into today. Is this fee a long overdue step to protect Hawaii's fragile beauty? Or is it just another burden that's going to make visiting or even living here more expensive than ever before? Let's unpack this. Why is this happening now? Hawaii has been dealing with something many locals call over-tourism. Over 9 million visitors came to Hawaii in 2023 alone. That's more than 6 times the population of the entire state. More people means more trash, more foot traffic on fragile trails, more sunscreen damaging coral reefs, and more stress on limited water resources. Now imagine this. You live on an island where tourists outnumber locals by millions. You see your favorite beaches crowded year-round. The trails you grew up hiking are now worn down. And the cost of living? It keeps climbing, partly because tourism keeps inflating everything from gas to groceries. It's a lot. Lawmakers say this fee is their answer. A dedicated pot of money, strictly for conservation, beach cleanups, trail maintenance, and protecting endangered wildlife. Sounds great on paper, right? But here's where it gets complicated. This fee is only for tourists. Some locals support that. They say, if you're visiting our islands, you should help care for them. After all, visitors do use the beaches, the parks, the roads, the trails. But others worry it's just the start of something bigger. Will this make Hawaii even more of a luxury destination, pricing out everyday travelers, including visiting family members from the mainland? Here's a story to chew on. Lonnie is a single mom from Hilo who works 2 jobs in tourism. Her brother, who lives in Vegas, visits once a year to see the family. With flights, car rentals, and now an extra fee on his hotel, those visits are getting harder to afford. This is what people are worried about. Yes, the fee targets tourists, but the impact doesn't stop there. Now let's flip it around. Think about places like Palau or the Galapagos Islands, destinations that already have strict conservation fees. In Palau, you literally sign an eco-pledge upon arrival. Those fees? They're the reason those places still look untouched. Some say Hawaii needs to follow that same path before it's too late. And there's another layer here. Where exactly does the money go? State leaders promise it'll be locked into conservation projects. But if you've lived in Hawaii long enough, you've seen plenty of broken promises before. People wonder, will the money really go to the beaches, the reefs, the trails, or will it disappear into government bureaucracy? Let's talk numbers for a second. The fee will start around $25 to $50 per stay, not per night. Compared to the cost of a full vacation, it might seem small, but here's the kicker. Hawaii already has some of the highest taxes on lodging in the country. Between state taxes, county surcharges, resort fees, and now this green fee, visitors could be paying well over 20% in extra costs just to sleep here. Which brings us to a question I want you to really think about. How much should paradise cost? Should there be a price to experience Hawaii's beauty? Should travelers pay extra to help protect these islands? Or are we just slapping band-aids on a much bigger problem? Like an economy that's too dependent on tourism? I don't have all the answers, but here's what I do know. This fee is going to change the way people see Hawaii. For some, it's a step toward healing and balance. For others, it's a sign of how much paradise is slipping out of reach. And here's the wild part. Even with this fee, Hawaii isn't slowing down anytime soon. People will still come, because there's no place like it in the world. But the question remains, when you pay this new green fee, are you contributing to the solution? Or are you simply buying a front row seat to watch a paradise that's slowly being loved to death? Let me know what you think. Would you pay it? Would you support it? And should this fee be just the beginning? Until next time, mahalo for watching Hawaii Untold. Stay curious, stay respectful, and remember, these islands were never meant to be bought, only visited, carefully.